All right, this video is about a very well content creator on this platform by the name of Tisha Tells. Now there's a video going around showing where she exposes Mia's identity on her live, and she also made videos stating that she did not expose Mia on her live, and if anybody could prove it, that she will pay them $5,000 to $10,000. Well, let me tell you a little bit about Tisha. Tisha is a YouTuber who's been doing this for quite some time now. I mean, for some years, and she's been covering various different, not just celebrities, but different topics and stuff like that. But on this P.Diddy trial, she's actually been covering this trial long before they went and arrested P.Diddy, as well as now that they're in court. She has been there from day one, giving her viewers up-to-date information about what's going on. I mean, sometimes she even get information out there before anybody gets it out there, because she literally runs out of the court and she talks about it. Now, one thing I like about Tisha is that she reads her comments on her lives for the ones that she can, and for the ones that send her super chats, she makes sure she's give acknowledgement to those people that do that, and most people do when they are on their live. But this video is to talk about how there is a content creator is out there that is saying that she was the one who leaked Mia's information out, and even went so far as to say that she went to the judge trying to say he was the one who leaked the information out, which caused a whole bit of commotion. A little bit more about Tisha. She also, while she's been doing these interviews, not just interviews, but coverage at the P.Diddy trial, she's actually in the courtroom. She's not in the overflow room. That girl gets up early in the morning to make sure she is there to get inside the courtroom so she can give you the real action of what's going on. And she's not confined by media. So, and she has integrity. She really does. She has integrity. Since day, I want to say probably around day 2 or day 3, I have been on almost every last one of her lives that she does when she's at the courthouse. And this particular live that they're talking about, I actually was on there as well. And what ended up happening? Okay, so before I jump into that, let me also say, Tisha has been Tisha Tells, she has went on ABC Live. They wanted her on there about her coverage of the P.Diddy trial. She did a phenomenal interview with ABC Live, as well as she also did Hulu. She is getting a lot of recognition. I mean, she has subscribers, over 500,000 subscribers, and I'm sure that number is raising. She gets crazy behind views on all her videos. She's well known, and she is a voice for those that do not have a voice, like victims advocate. And from what I've seen, and I'm telling you, even on that live, where I was actually on that live, where someone sent her a super chat, and she literally, all she did was read the super chat. Now, coincidentally, the super chat the person sent on there, now whether they was trying to see if she knew or not, or they was trying to be devious to get her to say it, she just simply read the super chat. And when she read that super chat, it had Mia's name on there. Now, let's be absolutely 1000% clear. Tisha Tells was not the one who released Mia's identity. It was another male, not a female, but a male YouTuber that did so. All right, he doxed her, not Tisha Tells. And that particular YouTuber was told they cannot be let back in the courtroom. Tisha Tells, however, is inside that courtroom every single day. So let's go ahead and stop that narrative right now. That girl did not release that information of Mia's identity. No, she did not. All she did was simply read a super chat that somebody had sent her, like she always do, and she did not confirm nor deny that was her identity. In fact, she said, let's not do that. Let's not put people's name in there. I don't know if that's her or not. And I'm not saying if it is or not. removed that video. So no, she wasn't the one. I mean, jealousy is a crazy thing when it comes to people getting notoriety. This woman ain't scamming nobody. If people are upset because people are sending her super chats and cash out, look, that's her community trying to support her in what she do. She is there by herself, along with whatever security that she has. She just keeps saying when I see her filming on her lives, there's nobody with her. Matter of fact, people be bringing stuff to help her because, you know, she was trying to hold her phone up in order to record. Somebody bought her a stand. Thanks to them for helping her out. This woman has been doing the best she can with what she can, and she's very transparent and will never do something like that against the judge's order. This woman is actually in the courtroom. Now, the person that is around here saying that she did, he was in the courtroom at times, and he has been there at the Diddy trial, but he's not there like she is. He hasn't been there every day like she has. And you know, and to let you know, he is truly just upset because of the fame she's getting. Yeah, he got over 100,000 subscribers, and yes, he's getting views, and he has a fan base on his as well. And I'm not finna even say his name. I know his name, but if you want to go find him, that's on you. You go do that. But the fact that he was literally sitting up there saying that this woman is ugly, this woman is beautiful. I mean, trying to put her down by her looks is crazy. To hold up your plaque to show you graduated from college and you well articulate when you talk, but then talking to yourself in the third person and all this other stuff to try to make yourself seem better than somebody else is just absolutely ridiculous. Now, that's just pure D hate, because you're hating on the fact of where she's at. She is getting to meet a lot of people in the industry, whether it's she met Gene Deal. Gene Deal calling her his niece. Y'all, this is crazy. People need to stop with the hate and the slander and trying to bring a person down. It would be one thing if she was out here just throwing people out here, talking trash about him, trying to pull people down and come down on their name and scamming folks or whatever. That woman ain't doing none of that. In fact, she was so willing to say that she didn't do anything that she offered to pay somebody $5,000 or $10,000 if you can prove that she maliciously did that to somebody, and that's what she did intentionally. No, she did not. She did not do that. Trying to clear up her name. But hey, Tisha, we got your back out here. We are on those lives with you. We see what's going on. You keep doing your, as my girl Jay said, you keep doing your big one. You get out there and you give it to the public. And it's okay to express how you feel about whatever's going on. Just because she's not staying neutral in the case and she's showing how she feels about what is happening to the case, it doesn't make her any irrelevant to the fact. She's human. We all are human. We could express our opinions, just like this one particular person sitting here trying to make it seem like he's the best out of everybody. I mean, he putting down the ABC women. He putting down the CNN women. He talking to himself in the third person. Yeah, sir, come on now. Let's not do that. This platform is big enough where you can shine and she can shine as well. You do not have to take this route in putting this woman down when she did absolutely nothing wrong, but continue to do what she loved, put the information out there to the people, and continue to give the news as she sees it. And she's been pointing out some great stuff that people just do not want to talk about. So kudos to Tisha Tells. You keep doing your thing. Don't even first worry about the people that's out here trying to slander you. And it's crazy because even Jaguar Wright is coming after her, and I'm not really sure what's going on with Jaguar. And Jaguar Wright is somebody I like, because girl be on point. Now she's talking about something I don't know nothing about, but far as this P.Diddy trial and exposing Mia, that didn't happen, y'all. And so for those that's trying to make it seem like that's what happened with her, that is not what happened. Someone, whether they did it intentionally or unintentionally, sent her a super chat, and all she simply did was read the super chat. That was it. She wasn't trying to expose Mia for who she was. She wasn't. I mean, before it came out, I think she made a joke where she was like, I'll wink or whatever, if that's who I thought it was. But she didn't even first do that. You know, once that judge gave that instructions on if you're inside this courtroom or the overflow room, because whatever goes in the courtroom, it carries over to the overflow room. Y'all are not allowed to release that information. That girl didn't do that. So Yeah, y'all, we got to stop this hating on people and trying to get our 15 minutes of fame or trying to grow off somebody's name in that way. If you wanted to do a video expressing, she has this, she has that, we all working and we all building each other up and we all doing this thing, great. But don't try to tear somebody down just because you got a degree and she may not have a degree in whatever in journalism like you do. It doesn't matter. I mean, we are YouTubers. We don't necessarily have to be professional journalists. We don't necessarily have to have degrees in order to do what we're doing. If we have knowledge of it or if we're learning, we can give that out to the people and to the people that we're trying to get that out to. Some people just take things just a little too far. And that's what I was talking about when I said, I'm trying to get I'm trying to get out there and cover the trial or whatnot. But I had to take a step back as to me just jumping in and doing it just because I wanted to do it and really plan this thing out, because people around here are crazy. I mean, people envious and jealousy, man, that's one heck of a drug. You hear me? That's crazy. And you don't have to tear somebody else down to build yourself up, especially if they're not doing anything. Man, the common goal here is to literally just present the news to this crazy behind individual. We all know it's P.Diddy and his little organization, so that way he can get charged with the RICO, which they don't prove, y'all. All right, so it's not like just because she's sharing her opinion, she giving you false information. This information is valid, what she's saying, but she's entitled to her opinion, sir, just like you are entitled to yours, and just like anybody's entitled to their opinion. So I'm not trying to say that, but don't go smearing people for absolutely no reason. Don't do that. That's crazy. And then the ramifications of trying to get somebody in trouble that can actually have legal ramifications on that, man, that's messed up. That's just messed up, especially if it wasn't true or it wasn't intentional. As always, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and click this right here. As always, you be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Okay, y'all, be your brothers and sisters keeper. Let's build each other up, not tear each other down. Let's get the information out there if you need to expose, but at the same time offer a solution and let's keep it moving. That ain't even first necessary at this point, especially not with Tisha Tells. No, nah, we need to stop that for real. Okay. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. I'm giving y'all news as well. I might not be as big, but I'm trying to get it to you as best as I know how, and also provide you with the legal knowledge that I have in my take, as well as I'm learning a lot more stuff with this as well. This is very exciting far as the information, not exciting that these people had to go through what they had to go through, but it's very exciting for a person like me who loves law to be involved in a case such as this. So y'all, yeah, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Hey, as always, y'all, I can talk. As always, be your brothers and your sisters keeper. Keep God first. And toodles.